It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day does not discriminate.
I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey of the day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit it with the heat.
Yeah, it's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's donkey of the day today?
Oh, is my mic on? Well, Ed Sheeran, Donkey of the Day for Monday, March 24th. Is today the 24th? Let me make sure. Yes, it is. Goes to a former high school girls basketball coach named Jim Zulo. I say former so happily and proudly because this man was so deserving of a firing. This is one of those mornings where I'm encouraging you to go watch Breakfast Club on Tubi or YouTube. Yes, you can watch Breakfast Club on Tubi, but Jim Zulo was the coach of the Northville Central School District girls basketball team, and there was an incident that occurred following Northville's loss in the Class D state championship game. See, on an online stream of Northville's game, Zulo was seen pulling the hair of a senior named Haley Monroe, dropping the clues bombs for Haley Monroe. As the team was waiting for their medal presentation, the coach yanked her ponytail. Let's go to ABC News 10 for the report, please.
Northville girls basketball head coach Jim Zulo, a New York State Basketball Hall of Famer, was fired late last night following a post-game incident with one of his own players. After Northville's loss in the Class D championship game, Zulo was seen on the NFHS network broadcast pulling the hair of senior Haley Monroe as the team waited for the medal presentation. The video has garnered a lot of social media outrage. Zulo told News 10 ABC that Monroe directed an expletive toward him after he instructed her to shake hands with the opposing team, which is what he says led to the incident. In a statement, the school district said in part, quote, the Northville Central School District is aware of and deeply disturbed by the conduct of the coach of the girls varsity basketball team, adding that the district will be following up with the affected players and their families to provide support and outline the actions we are taking in response to this incident.
I see stories like this and I believe in the stork. Because there is no way that somebody carried this young woman for 9 months, pushed her out, went through this excruciating pain called labor, and this guy, Jim Zulo, isn't walking around with his jaw wired shut today. Okay, it's just impossible for me to believe that this dude would have the audacity, the unmitigated gall, to do something like this to someone else's child. Okay, now I'm all for the village. It takes a village to raise a child, but everybody in the village shouldn't have the same authority. Okay, now I grew up in an era where anyone in the circle could put hands on you. All right, from parents to grandparents, aunts, uncles, principals. If you was in the care of an adult, that adult had permission to put hands on you. I don't agree with that philosophy, and I damn sure wouldn't agree with that philosophy in 2025. Because adults got all types of trauma they haven't worked through, and they be projecting it on to kids, okay? Won't do that to mine. So I don't care, what this guy, Jim Zulo, was going through, whatever frustration he was feeling, you don't take it out on my child. But yanking her head the way that you did, grabbing her by the ponytail and giving it that tug the way you did, you damn near gave this girl whiplash because you mad about something. And once again, where was this young girl's parents, a brother, uncle, somebody to smack fire out of Jim Zulo, okay? At least put the fear of God in him, something. I also don't understand how you can be an adult and you're supposed to teach kids to have better conflict resolution skills when you don't have better conflict resolution skills. I get it. You just lost the championship game. Emotions are high. You told her to do something. She didn't do it. That's your story. But you're the adult. You're the leader. You're supposed to teach these young ladies discipline, teamwork, how to handle adversity, and how to live with loss. Okay, you know how many quotes about losing you can Google? Okay, Lionel Messi said there are more important things in life than winning or losing a game. Morgan Wooten said you learn more from losing than winning. You learn how to keep going. Alex Morgan said winning and losing isn't everything. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the outcome. Now, other than Lionel Messi, I don't know any of those people. Okay, but I Googled, and all I got to do is say those quotes came from Serena Williams, LeBron James, and Glorilla, and damn it, these kids will be motivated, and they will live to play another day. Okay, I could actually quote Glorilla after a loss for real. Okay, all I got to do is say, listen, kids, every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow. Okay, you, Jim, let your emotions fumble your professionalism, and Donald Trump needs to sign an executive order that says if an adult assaults your kids in any way, you can assault them back. You can't go further than assault, can't kill them, but you can administer a retaliatory ass whipping of some kind. Okay, F all that when they go low, we go high nonsense. It's a silly philosophy, but don't listen to me. Listen to the author of the 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene.
It was the old thing of when they go low, we go high. Throw that in the toilet, please, and flush that down. That is a stupid philosophy. When they go low, maybe we go a little bit lower than we normally have, but we're going to fight. You have to show them that you're going to fight and do something equal to what they're doing so that they back off. You don't necessarily have to do it, but you have to give a demonstration that you're going to be tough. There's a line in the sand that they cannot cross, or you're going to make them pay for it. If they never have a sense that they have to pay consequences for what they're doing, they'll go further and further and further and further. It's a deterrent strategy. The other side, the enemy, the rival, has to feel that they're going to pay a price for doing something unethical or against the rules.
Please let Remy Ma give Jim Zulo the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Certain lines you can't cross.
That's right.
And tugging my child's ponytail after a loss is one of them.
I agree.
Simple as that.
But I'm sure they probably gonna sue that man. They gonna sue the school. And they gonna get
They should. And shout out to her teammate. I don't know her teammate's name, but shout out to Haley Monroe's teammate for standing up.
Young sister.
You know, for her. I still want to know where the men was at though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
Yes, indeed.
Donkey Today is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.